when they said they were going to do another Ice Age, because you obviously had done the voices so many times, so was it immediate for you to just kind of get back into and just you knew exactly what kind of voice?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Sid doesn't leave, you know, he doesn't disappear. It's hard to get rid of him, that's the problem for me, but once they yell rap, I'm still like talking like, listen, I can't stop. I'm like, see you next week. And I'm like, oh, sorry about that. And still there. But yeah, I mean, the only difference in this one was we were trying to find like this vulnerability, this sort of, still making it funny, but still making him a little more emotional, more vulnerable. And that was an interesting way to try to find that in animation to really make you feel something.
As an actor, because you know you can rely on physical and all that kind of stuff. So when you're in a room and it really is just you and this mic,
right, like this, yeah.
How? I mean, what is the? Do you have to get used to it, or do you feel at this point you can just kind of roll in and you know how to play it in a way that I don't know will make sense to the story? And
well, I learned in Ice Age 2 that the only way that things really work and really play is if I'm doing whatever Sid is going through. So if Sid is running, and then I have to run like for a couple minutes before we do the take, so I'm really out of breath. And if I'm supposed to be jumping down, then I'll jump up and down the room. If I'm being choked, I'll choke myself. And it's the only way you can really get the voice to have the quality of real life is for you to really be going through it.
And then obviously they're shooting this at the same time, so
yeah, they get a lot of clues from that. That's I think they started that in the second one too.
And do you see versions of what you did on screen then, or is that?
Yeah, I'm always looking for that. I'm going, what did they borrow? Yeah, I can recognize when they're my expressions.
The unfortunate thing about doing a film like this is you don't get to interact with other actors.
No, I think that's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't need them. I mean, not for animation. In a real movie, you gotta have it. Otherwise, it's kind of stale. But in animation, you're just free, man. Because you can be as silly and ridiculous as you want to be. And there's no humiliation, there's no, embarrassment. You can just have crazy fun. And that's the way you're gonna find really interesting performances.
Does that kind of help you with the work that you do in real life then? Have you taken stuff that you did for Sid that brought it onto stage or like to your...
Yeah, I'd say the fact that you learn that a line can have so infinite amounts of takes always helps you when you're doing real movies. When you feel like you don't have anything else, that there is going to be something else in that. Because in animation, I mean, I do the lines like at least 50 different ways till the director's like, please, no more, John. I think we got it. I go, no, dude, I want to try something else.
To work with, I mean, did you finally meet, like, what was your initial meeting with Ray and Queen, like the first time around, and now to kind of, I don't know, be able to see them again after all this?
I always see them really quickly, and it's doing like a promotional Nickelodeon thing at the premiere, and, how you doing? You did a great job. Hey, you get to see you till next time. And that's the next time I'll see him is like the next premiere.
That's so crazy.
It's so bizarre.
To do a film that's in 3D, do you like the way the technology is kind of...
You have to act differently for 3D. You have to act 3D.
Yeah, what is it? What is the difference? What is the 3D?
You have to own more space and talk louder. No, you do the same thing.
Do you like reach out further out?
Yeah. To make sure it goes past the mic.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to yell past the mic. No, it's really, I mean, when I saw this technology, I couldn't believe it. I mean, you really feel like you're in this world, and Manny seems so much heavier.
Are you ready for 4? What is 4D? I mean, like, were you ready for a 4th version of this?
They have it. They won't show it to me yet.
Oh, really?
They have a script. They get all FBI on us, we can't show it, top secret.
Your name's is like on this printed, like...
Oh, no, yeah. When I say 2, they started, like, watermarking it. When I got one script, I had a hand in the other script. Otherwise, I wouldn't get it. It was like all top secret.
And so after this, what are you working on next? What kind of stuff are you?
I'm going on tour with my next one-man show. Going to New Haven, San Diego, Toronto, all over the world.
Your show was actually one of the first things that I saw when I moved to New York. So
you got good taste.
I try. Thank you. So what kind of new things are you bringing to the show this time around? Because you're so autobiographical from the previous. What do you have now?
Still autobiographical in this one. This one is about my career, so it's a edgier piece. A little more dangerous. I'm bringing a lot of slides this time, and some new killer moves.
Can you show us one?
No, man. I never get away for free.
All right, then. Thank you.
Nice try, though.
Almost.
Yeah.